All right, Major Mohommed Ali Shah joins us on the broadcast. Major Shah, we see those incredible visuals coming in from Chandigarh. That's where the Air Force Day celebrations will be taking place this year. Lots has been planned. What more can you share with us? Give us your insights.
Firstly, I would like to congratulate the Air Force 2 days in advance. That's a different thing for the Air Force Day, and I think it is really commendable. And the kind of synchronization and the coordination that we just saw. I mean, imagine. I would like to tell our viewers, imagine the value of a split second, the kind of synchronization and coordination in air that takes place. If one thing, God forbid, goes wrong, you can imagine there would be a disaster mid-air. So that is the value of a split second, which many of us in normal life do not realize. Why? Military men are very particular with the time. That's one thing. Secondly, so it's a message I've given to everyone. I hope, like the way Gauri, for example, when you log in for your live, you have viewers watching. So I commend all of you. You guys come on time all the time. It's by the top, by the watch. Now, secondly, I would like to say our air power. We have just inducted the Rafale aircraft. Our air power is very, very strong, and we have a display of a might. It's a message even to adversaries that we know for a fact that they keep a watch. They will be watching, and it's also a show of strength for our citizens to see what the Air Force has done and what it has done, what it is capable of. So certainly it is a very, very good display, and when we have this display, even in other regions, in our national capital, in the various Air Force bases, it speaks large volumes. And one thing we always remember is it is not just the machine only, it is the man behind the machine. That's something in the Indian Defence Forces we pay great emphasis on. For example, now Group Captain, that time Wing Commander Abhinandan Varthaman, we all saw on 27 February 2019 when he had crash landed into Pakistan. His conduct in the face of adversity, how he was calm, composed. He got a Veer Chakra for his gallant act. It was very, very. In fact, he gave a chase on a Mi-21 Bison and on a MiG-21 Bison. He gave a chase to an F-16 Pakistani Air Force fighter, which has been given by the US. So it is like, for example, Gauri, it's like a truck giving a chase to a Ferrari and defeating a Ferrari. So it is our men behind the machine. It's a training. It is the morale of our troops. So certainly I commend the Indian Air Force. In fact, in 1971 war, Indo-Pakistan war, in which my father also participated, it was an army victory, yes, and it was also the Air Force victory. When Air Force, the fighter pilots at that time, the Hunter fighter jets, could not take off in the darkness at night, but the first light of day, they took off from their Air Force base and they bombarded the enemy tanks left, right, and center all over. So it was a combined victory. So another message to be given home is that we have to collaborate. The army collaborated with the Air Force, and hence the victory was there. So Air Force has been doing a great job. It's like touching the sky with glory. Indian Air Force, we just saw a squadron of women pilots a few days back. They flew in at Tezpur over the Chinese border. Su-30s, the fighter aircraft. And it was a message driven home to China as well that our air power is strong. We have women pilots who are efficient, who are very, very effective, who are totally in the Air Force or in the when I say the Air Force, Army or Navy, I mean the Defense Forces. We have our women over there who are at par with the Air Force, with the male officers, the gentlemen officers as well. So yes, the Air Force Day, I commend the Indian Air Force for touching the sky with glory.
All right, Major, appreciate you joining us on the broadcast with your insights on this story.